most exclusive tournament in the world is here. The Premier Padel Finals bring together the top 16 players in the world, so no one else can play it, only the very best. Plus, the winner's prize is the highest in Premier Padel tournament history. So do you wanna know who's playing, what the prize is, and much more? Hello everyone, I'm Pablo and I welcome you to a new el4Set. The 2024 Premier Padel season is about to end, but there is only one tournament left, the Finals, or as we all used to call it, the Master Final. But this year there's something new, because on Sunday, besides the Grand Final, there will be a match for the third and fourth place. So the pairs that lose in the semi-finals will have to fight for the bronze medal. To qualify for the finals, you must be among the top 16 players in the race, and notice that I said players and not pairs. Your partner might not qualify, but you do, so you have to team up with a new partner. That is something that happens often. However, this year is not the case, because all 16 qualified players have their usual partners with them. But how many points does the champion earn? 1,500, that means the second highest figure of the season after the majors. But pay attention to the prize money, because it's even higher. If a player wins in Paris or Qatar, they get 47,000 euros, but if they win in Barcelona, they will get 52,500 euros. It's the highest prize in Premier Padel history, but how does it compare to tennis? Well, Sinner, the ATP Finals champion for this year, took home 4.8 million euros. That is not bad, right? Obviously, Padel will get there someday, but beyond that prize, Saturday, the day of the semi-finals, will feature a unique event, the final tribute to Vela as he retires. Vela will team up with Juan Martín Díaz and Lima to face Lima Mieres and Reca Nerone, his greatest historical rivals, in several tiebreaks. And honestly, I don't know about you, but I'm super excited to see Vela playing again with Juan Martín Díaz and Lima, even if it's just in a tiebreak. Actually, can you imagine a Vela Juan Martín Díaz versus Coello Tapia matchup, both pairs in their prime? That would be epic. Alright Pablo, who has qualified for the 2024 finals? Well, let's go through the 8 pairs. So seed number 8, Garrido Bergamini. Actually, they were the last to confirm their participation, and it was in Milano, defeating Vela in his farewell match, that Bergamini achieved his dream, playing in the finals. Lucas is one of the 3 rookies debuting in the finals, and he's the only player who is not Spanish or Argentinian. Actually, I'm really happy for him, because he proves that hard work pays off, even if it takes a little longer. We will see how they perform, because they will debut against Lebron and Dineno, and Javi has been struggling with knee issues since Milano. Seed number 7 for Francisco Navarro Compan, aka Paquito, and Pablo Cardona. Another rookie here, and this pair is really interesting because it combines the player with the most finals appearances and the most experience on one side, with one of the rookies and the youngest player of all on the other. In fact, Paquito is the only player among the 16 who is over 30 years old. This marks a generational shift, leaving behind players like Vela, Sancho and Maxi Sanchez, who were always part of the finals, to make way for the new generation. But Paquito has a very special and similarly difficult mission: to keep his record alive. Because since 2014, Paquito has won at least one title every season. Last year he lost 5 finals, and it was presently at the Master Final where he kept his record alive, winning with Tengoto. Cardona Navarro's debut will be as tough as it gets, because there will be Coello and Tapia in front. However, Paquito already defeated them at the 2023 Master Final and gave them trouble in the last tournament in Milano. So who is on Paquito's boat? By the way, keep an eye on Paquito's proposals to improve Premier Padel for 2025. Bring back the golden point, play Padel on different surfaces like carpet or concrete, and play the most tournaments indoors. So what do you think about that? Well, let's go for the seed number 6, that is Momo Gonzalez and Edu Alonso. The last rookie to mention is Edu Alonso. The Valencian has finally achieved his dream. After starting the season with Alex Arroyo, he solidified his partnership with Momo, and together they become a pair that's very hard to beat. A pair like this is even more dangerous because they've got nothing to lose and everything to win. So I don't think they will feel the pressure, and if they play comfortably, watch out for Momo and Edu. They will debut against Chingalan, so it won't be easy, but... Well, seed number 5 for Koki and John Sam. Actually, this could be their last tournament together after playing as a pair for a year and a half. And in my opinion, both are playing at their highest level right now because Cookie is phenomenal and John breathes great unpredictably. They will face another tough debut match against Tupa and Yanguas. But like Momo and Edu, the pressure is on the other pairs, and let's not forget that they already won the P2 in Bordeaux this season. Seed number 4 for LeBron and Dineno. Barcelona might be LeBron's last tournament played on the backhand side alongside Dineno, and that's one reason to not miss any of El Lobo's matches. While I think El Lobo is more complete on the forehand, watching him play backhand is special. His partnership with Dineno has shown us a much friendly than Lobo. Actually, it is clear that they've become great friends, even Martin got LeBron to become a Boca Junior fans. And now LeBron has the chance to tie the record for the most finals titles with 3. Meanwhile, Dineno has never won one, having lost a final with Chingoto, ironically against LeBron and Galan. Let's go with the seed number 3, Stupa Yanguas. The best news is seeing Franco playing in Barcelona after retiring in Milan. And this might also be their last tournament together, and both players will be chasing their first finals. In my opinion, they're coming in and their best as a pair are in the same side of the draw as Galan. So seed number 2, Chingoto and Galan. Having confirmed that they will continue playing together in 2025, these finals could be the cherry on top of an almost perfect season. It's hard to stay motivated when you cannot mathematically fight for the number 1 spot, but the finals are a completely different story. Because Galan could make history, because he is right now tied with 3 titles alongside Vela and Sancho. So if he wins in Barcelona, he will hold the record alone, and he will be joined by Fede Chingoto, the most recent champion. Seed number 1, Coello and Tapia. It's curious because Arturo has never won one or even reached the final. Tapia did it in 2020 alongside Vela in their farewell match as a pair, one of the most exciting matches I can remember against LeBron and Galan. In 2022 and 2023, neither Coello nor Tapia made it to the final, but this is a different and very special tournament. They are the clear favorites to win in Barcelona, Tapia's second home. And if they wanna make history, as Tapia said, they have to win this week. But Pablo, who do you think will win in Barcelona? Well, honestly, the finals always bring surprises. Because who will predict that Chingoto and Dineno reaching the final 2 seasons ago? And it is the last tournament of the season, so I will take a risk. The obvious pick will be Coello Tapia versus Chingalan one more time. But for fun, I see Paquito Cardona in the final against Tupa Yanguas. And yes, in my opinion, Paquito does it again and wins a title in 2024. So, what do you think? Who will win the 2024 finals? Thank you so much for watching and see you in Barcelona. Ciao!